And a pleasant good day, everybody. Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I do feel like craps this evening. I hope you do too. It's time for day number 3 of the roll 'em out for the 6 and 8, funding the 4 and 10. With a little help from the field, a little salt and pepper to taste, we like to call it. Number 1, we don't have to worry about a line bet, so we'll just put the token out there. 20 minutes on the clock. We're going to start out $60 on the 6, $60 on the 8, $500 bankroll. 20 minutes on the clock, and the stars of our show are here. Let's get rolling. First shooter's coming out. We're working. Craps 12 on the come out. Would have been nice to be in the field for the box cars, but so be it. Let's get a point. There's a 6. That's nice. A 4-2, an easy 6. We'll take these away and take our $70. About 3 or 4 videos ago, I realized that I had paid myself out $60 when I won that bet, other than 70, which is what should be paid. 50, 60, 70, not 75. It's a $70 win for a $60 6. So 30 on the 6, 30 on the 8, 10 on the field. Any field wins will fund the 4 and 10. These, if a 6 hits, we put the money on the 4. If the 8 hits, we put the money on the 10. The field is indiscriminate. It can go either way. I may also cover the 5 with a field win, just so we don't lose it, so to speak. Dice are out. Here we go. Double in the bubble, folks. Craps 12. The box cars are back again. We got $20. We'll put 10 each on the 4 and 10 now. And, of course, those are buy bets. Dice are out. That's a 6-5, yo, 11. Another horn number. We'll cover the 5 now. And now we're all covered up. Dice are out. Easy 6. Our shooter made his point. He made it with the 4-2, and he'll hit it with the 2-4. So that's just great. That'll be a $35 winner. It will lose the fields. There's no 6 in the field, so that'll go back there. The green chip will go to the 4. And again, we are working the come out roll. Dice are out. Come out yo, 6-5 yo. We'll pay the line. We'll go up on the 10. We'll put that on the 10. Dice are out. We are looking for a point. That's a 10. Very nice. A 6-4, 10. Again, every roll's a worker, so we'll win that. When we win bets, we take them down. So that's a $1 vig. So we'll trade in a red chip for 4 whites. And we're going to get 40 back. And the bet comes down. The 10 is in the field, so we will get paid on the field, and that will go back to the 10. Because we don't want to miss a potential repeater. All right, we're ready. It'd be nice to hit the 4, but, you know, if we want to keep the 10, we'll take the 10. Hey, there's the 4. Hard 4, ballerina. Hit us in the 2-2. That's going to be... That's a $35... 35, it's just shy of the 40, so it's only going to be $1 for the vig because Joe Casino wants to have customers return, so they don't round up on the vig. That is a $70 winner, so after the vig. So the juice gets paid. We get our 70. This gets to come back down. We'll take it all back to the rack. And the field will go to cover the 4 again. Dice are out. Here we go. 6-3 Nina. That's a Nina from Pasadena, field winner. We will spread the wealth. 5 for the 4, 5 for the 10. Dice are out. And that's another 9. Nina Niner, wine and diner. Good for another 10 in the field. We'll pump it up again. Dice are out. We're looking for that 10. 2, 1, 3. Craps. Another field winner. Pump them up. We got 25 each on the 4 and 10 now, so we'll pretty it up a little bit. Make them green chips. Dice are out. Got a good field going here. 4, 2, 6 easy. That'll be a $35 winner. Green chip will go to the 4. That'll lose, and these will come over and replace. Dice are out. Here we go. 5 for Nina. It's the Niner Ocean Liner. We'll keep them coming. Dice are out. We're looking for Little Joe or Big Ben. There's a double in the bubble. Triple at some casinos, but Joe Casino is maintaining the house edge, so what can we do with this? We'll pump the 5 a little more. We'll also do that. That way we get a little something back on the 5. And the remaining 10 will be split between the 4 and 10. We're looking for a hit on a 4 or 10. We'll get an easy 8. 8er from Decatur. That one's going to be a $35 winner. The 8's going to pump the 10. Dice are out. We got a good shooter. Until now. 5-2, you're all through. The very good run, though. The pit boss says grab the money. We're not going to do 60 because we are up significantly. So what I'm going to do is just restock everything as it is. We're going to roll and work the come out. Dice are out. There's a 9. Nina 9. 6, 3, 9. Good for a field win. That's closer to the 10, so we'll send it to the 10. Our point will be 9. Not that we really care about the point, but dice are out. Hard 6, the national average. That's a $35 winner. No field. The 4 gets the lovin' on the 6. Dice are out. 6, 2, an easy 8. That's going to be 35 the other way. Again, no field. So our 35 goes thusly. Dice are out. And there's Big Ben. The easy way. 6, 4, 10 is a field winner. And we've got 35, so that's $1 for 70. We'll trade in a nickel for 75. And the bet comes down. And we're ready to go. The field win replaces that to the $10 level. Craps, 2 craps. Snake eyes, that's double. Double your pleasure, double your fun in the field. We'll do 5, a 10 on the 5, and we'll go with the 4 and the 10, 5 each. Field wins always go somewhere on the board. We never take them back to the rack. 3, 2 Fiva, just for that. That's going to lose in the field, but that will hedge the bet. We'll take $4. It's a $14 win. We'll take the $4 for VIG payments later. Dice are out. And we won't get to make any more VIG payments. That's a 3-4. The casino's knocking at your door. They want the money. We clear the board. Again, we're not going to do the $60 6 and 8. We're just going to do, actually, you know what? In a sense, we're eating into our profits, but you know, we will do it this time. Only because it is nice to be totally working with profit as opposed to taking profits that were already made and using them. Because we didn't hit a 4 or a 10 last time, so we took nothing back. Dice are out. Let's see what we get. 6-5. It's a yo 11. It's a come out yo. We'll pay the line, take the don'ts. Craps 12. Now we'll take the line and push the don't. 4-1 fever 5. That's the fever. Dice are out. That's a Nina Niner wine and diner. We're skirting all around the numbers except the ones we need to hit, and there's the point. Shooter made the point. That'll reset the puck. Dice are out. Hard 10, it's puppy paws. We're not on it yet, though. So we don't get any thanks yet. 5-1-6, there's a good one. That's a mixer. That one's going to be good for 35. And now, 70, 35. $70 winner. Take these back. And now we'll play with the winnings. Dice are out. 4-3-7. How predictable. That can all come back. We'll try again. Dice are out. 2-1-3 antacid roll. Dice got the craps. Take the line. Pay the don'ts. Hard 8. 4-4. It's Bert and Ernie with their first appearance of the video. That's the hard 8. And again, we'll take our 70 and split it across the board. Looking to get a shooter who can actually get some rolls in. And a little lacking here the last couple shooters. 3-2 fever, that'll kill the field. We will put it back up. Dice are out. 6-2 an easy 8. That's the point. That's going to reset the puck and we'll get $35. No field on that 8. That's going to go to the 10. We're working the come out. Dice are out. 5-4-9. Pay the field. The 4 doesn't have anything on it, so we'll send the field winnings to the 4. The point is also the 4. Dice are out. And a 6-1-7. Of course. Everything can go back. A nice 0.7 out to start the sequence. Not starting the sequence. We're about 14 minutes into the video, but you know. Stars of our show are a little temperamental. Here we go. Dice are out. The come out's being worked, and that's an 8. Easy. 6-2-8. So once again, you know the drill. Those come down, and we take our $70. 10 in the field. $30, 6 and 8, and off to the races we go. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo. It's a not a come out yo, but a yo 11 nevertheless. Closer to the 10, so we'll put the money on the 10 first. We seem to be rolling the 10 a lot more frequently than the 4, so hard 6. Now the 4 will get a lot of help. No fields, but we're going to get 35. 25 will go to the 4. Dice are out. That's an easy 6, back-to-back 6s. We got a repeater. That'll be another $35 winner. We'll put another 25 on the 4. We got a nice bet on that 4. Dice are out. There it is, 3-1. The ace trade, a easy way. That will be a $2 vig for $100. The bet comes down. The field won. So we'll replace, go back to the $10 level on the 4. Dice are out. Here we go. 6-3 Nina, another field winner. That's going to be good for 10. We'll split the spoils evenly between the outside numbers. Dice are out. Craps 12. Craps double into bubble. We shall use that to go up on the 5, and we'll split the difference between the outside. Dice are out. And what happens when that happens? You know what happens. We get a 7. We always do. So everything can go back. At least we ended up with something out of that roll. So it wasn't a total loss. Actually, it was pretty good. So we'll take it. Dice are out. We're working. There's a fee of 5. 3, 2, 5. Point is 5. We're back to working. 3, 1, 4. Shooter got the outside numbers. We need one inside hit and we'll be good. There's a 10. Rolled both numbers that we could have used last roll. Dice are out. 6, 2. That'll fall to a 2. It's an easy 8. And that's enough to get us out of this hand. A 10 in the field. The rest up to the top. And we are playing with the casino's money. 5, 3, easy 8, a back-to-back roll on the 8. Take away that field. $35 win, 10 there. The $10 there, 25 goes on the 10. Green chip, dice are out, here we go. Easy 6, we'll do the same thing the other side. 4, 2, 6, $35 and 25 on the 4. Dice are out, continuing on. And another 5, 1, 6. Mixer good enough for 35. Dice are out. Let's see if we can get that little Joe again there. Nope, that's going to be a yo 11. That's a field winner. We'll split it. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. 1 dot short of being what we need. We'll send it all to the 10 because the 4 had a little help before. Actually, yes. Dice are out. Here we go. And a 6, 1, 7, of course. 6, 1. You're all done, son. Once again, all the hard work. We don't see any of the profit coming back to the rack. Dice are out. Here we go. 3, 2, Fever 5. This we're at the 19-minute mark, so depending on how this shooter is, this will be the final shooter of the video. That is a 5, so the point is 5. Dice are out. Hard 6, the national average, pair of trays. It's a $70 winner. Take them back. And we're set up. We're good for this final shooter. Craps, 12. Craps. Double in the bubble. 4 and 10. 10 each. Buy bets. Dice are out. 4, 1, 5. Our shooter made his point. We'll lose the field. And we will replace it because we are working the come out roll. Dice are out. 5, 2, 7. I think that's enough. Actually, we have to play the final shooter out. I'm going to let him get a point. Dice are out. That's a hard 10. 5, 5. Puppy paws. And I'm playing it easy. We're just going to go back up at this level. I'm not going to be lured into temptation by putting $120 out there. We will put 70 out and press our luck. 2, 1, 3. Craps. That's good for a field win. We'll put it on the 4. Buy bet on the 4. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. Our shooter's made his point. If we had gone on the 10, we'd have been good. But hey, hindsight's 20/20. Field win to the 10. Dice are out. Craps, 12. Craps. The field pays double. Each on the 4 and 10. Continuing on, we're looking for a point shooter. Easy 8, 6, 2, easy 8. $35. No field. 25. That's an 8. So that goes to the 10. That goes to the field. The dice are out. 6, 3, 9. I'm going to shoot this to the 4. That's a $30 4 now. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. Very nice. We'll get something back on this one. $45. That's going to be a $2 vig for 90. And the bet comes down. The field gets paid. And we will put that back on the 10 for as long as this shooter wants to keep giving us some good shots. That's a no field 5, 3, 2, 5. Away goes the field. We'll contribute to the dice gods here and hope to appease them. 5, 4, 9, and 9. Now we'll just split the difference between the two. Dice are out. For tray, casino payday. That will do it, folks. We'll take them away and count them up. We'll get Joe Casino's books in order, and then we'll be right back for ours. Okay. 500 for our bankroll there. This is 100. So we'll take that out of the way. There's another 25. Not bad. Not bad at all. Color up time. Another great craps channel. Check it out. Color up. Jeremy is how I learned when I first got into the craps deal, watching his videos with strategies. Very good channel. Encourage you to check it out. $382 total profit for day 3, folks. Not too bad at all. And we'll conclude the video at this point. Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I do feel like craps. I always do. I hope you do too. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever we go to the casino, again, we do not recommend that you bet with money that you cannot afford to lose. Until the next time, be well, stay safe. And as always, every trip to that craps table, may those dice gods be forever in your favor.